Her name is synonymous with summer nights and black leather jackets. She is Sandy Olsen, the girl next door who transformed into a rock and roll goddess. She is Olivia Newton-John. For millions of women in America, England, and Canada, her voice is the soundtrack of their youth. But behind the dazzling smile and global popularity lies a much deeper story. This is the story of a woman who had to fight the longest battle of her life, not on stage, but behind closed doors. She had to battle a life-threatening illness, a battle she faced with extraordinary grace and fortitude. This story is not about box office hits or platinum records. It is about how Olivia Newton-John, the queen of pop, became an icon of hope and strength for every woman who has ever faced difficult times. She turned personal suffering into a legacy of eternal love. Fame came quickly. From Australia, she leapt onto the world stage. But behind the seemingly effortless success, shadows began to emerge. We will review the roller coaster of her life after Grease, Olivia's challenging personal life. Although her career skyrocketed with the iconic physical, she faced difficulties. Difficult relationships, a constant search for identity, and pressure to always be perfect. First turning point 1992. When the first breast cancer diagnosis came, Olivia's world came to a halt. It was a devastating blow, a biological betrayal that demanded she let go of the happy girl image and face brutal reality. The Grease heroine had to begin her toughest battle. This is a moment that is deeply relatable to our audience. We must discuss the emotional loss, how she fought for her daughter, Chloe, and how she rose from the ashes. She wasn't just fighting the disease, she was fighting the despair and fear faced by millions of women. This battle would form the basis of the second act of her life. We must also touch on the mysterious incident of her lover's disappearance, which sparked controversy and cruel media speculation. She faced media betrayal at a time when she needed peace. Amidst the chaos, she sought truth and true love. Through all the loss and pain, Olivia found true love with John Easterling. This is a midlife love story that became her emotional anchor. John, a natural health expert, was not only her life partner, but also her partner in her new wellness philosophy. The return of disease. Cancer came back again and again. Each time the disease returned, she fought not only for her own life, but also for the hope of millions who admired her. She refused to be a victim. She chose peace, alternative treatments, and advocacy. She used her fame for a greater purpose, founding the Olivia Newton-John Cancer Wellness and Research Center in Melbourne. She turned suffering into purpose. She no longer just sold music, she sold hope. This is the emotional core for our audience. Seeing an idol use her wealth and influence to help others going through the same suffering. She didn't run from the pain. She embraced it and turned it into collective strength. In the end, even though the battle was over, her legacy never faded. Olivia Newton-John's legacy was not Grease, but the way she lived the rest of her life. She is remembered not only as an actress and singer, but as a symbol of elegance, fortitude, and eternal commitment to hope. Her death sparked a wave of genuine grief from around the world, including from her duet partner, John Travolta. Their eternal friendship provided a beautiful conclusion to her love story. It serves as a reminder that true love, in any form, never dies. Olivia Newton-John's timeless message is, we cannot control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond to it. She taught us about calmness and the importance of seeking holistic wellness. How has Olivia Newton-John's story inspired you? Which of her songs or movies do you remember most fondly from your youth? Share your memories in the comments section below. We will read every story. If you are touched by this legacy of love and hope, don't forget to click like and subscribe for more stories of true icons who changed the world.